It is the greatest spectacle in all of the Castrol GTX Cup Series racing and in our 2003 racing, as if no different than any other real racing. It is Indianapolis Motor Speedway. The famed Brickyard is next on the Castrol GTX Cup Series Tour. Stop number 21 on the series as we head to Indianapolis for the running of the Brickyard 400. It's going to be a great race here today here at the famed 2.5 mile rectangle shaper. 16 laps of distance here today. We saw a great race in the truck race. We'll expect to see more of the same in the Cup side of things. So without further ado, on the pole at 184 miles an hour is Trey Campbell. Having the pole race today in the number 30 Maxwell House Country Time Pontiac. And Brendan Berg, the Sunoco Ultra Oldsmobile, starts alongside in row number 1. Then it's the winner at Sonoma, Seth Cole, car 52, the Napa Auto Parts Ford. And beside Ty Dent, the number 5 Tide Chevrolet. Charles Jackson, 3-time winner this season, has one of the big ones already this season, the Pepsi 400 at Daytona. He'd like to get a Brickyard win as well for the second time. He's in the Lifeboy Chevrolet number 71, and beside him, William Duncan, 25, the Kodiak Chevy Lumina. Then it's Kate Culp, the number 8 Snickers Buick, and she'll be alongside the 28 Texaco Haviland Ford. Second place in the truck race, Keith Batson has the outside. Joshua Collar, the 2-time winner this season, has the inside row number 5, the STP Pontiac number 43 for King Richard Petty Racing. And then it's Ryan Acosta, the Kodak Film Chevrolet, car number 4. Dylan Young, the winner at Martinsville this season, has the inside row number 6, the Miller Genuine Draft Pontiac number 2. And Joshua Osborne, the number 90 Public Supermarkets Ford Thunderbird. Here comes the command of Fire the Engines here at the Brickyard.
Drivers, start your engine.
Bringing in the Fire the Engines, we get some racing here today. At this, the greatest spectacle in all of motorsports, Indianapolis Motor Speedway. As we get the rest of the field as the field heads off in the third turn. Even though the greatest spectacle in all of Indianapolis Motor Speedway, even though the greatest spectacle in all of racing at Indianapolis is, of course, the Indianapolis 500 held on this very same racetrack. Winning at Indy is a lot of prestige because it is, after all, the motor racing capital of America. So rounding turn 4, here they come. Pace car dogs off on the pit road. Next time they head by this part of the track, they'll be at over 190 miles an hour around this racetrack, almost 190, I guess you might say. As the green flag race, we're underway here at the Brickyard 400. Trey Campbell letting him down, car number 30, the Country Time Pontiac. Seth Cole up to second position, third Charles Jackson. Then it's Kate Culp, Joshua Collar, and Dylan Young all on an inside line. Off in the third turn, Seth Cole pulling ahead. Number 52, he'll take the lead from Trey Campbell. Here comes Charles Jackson on the inside. Got Kate Culp behind. Then a couple more veterans with Joshua Collard and Dylan Young as Seth Cole leads the first lap of the race. The president of the NSCRA making a go of it here at Indy as the yellow flag is flown for the... Oh, and big problems on the short chute on the yellow. And oh, Eric Powers hits the end of the pit wall. What the heck just happened? Oh, Keith Batson, he's crashed. Zed Weinstein, third in standings coming in. He's crashed. Oh, Dalton Day, 10th in points. Ryan Acosta, he's in the crash. Jasmine Acosta has crashed. And Jasmine and Eric actually Eric and Jasmine was the original cause of the yellow flag, I think. Yeah. You know, we're back to wrecking at Indy. Looks like we had several great races at this track. Let's see what happens here. Acosta was on the outside of Jessica Shelton. Shelton goes up the track. Shelton hits Acosta. Acosta runs Shelton down the apron of the track. Acosta up the track, hits the wall. Oh, and ricochets up in the track. Shelton actually was caught up in the crash herself, and then so was Stephanie Gardner was in it. Eric Powers. Liam Campbell was in the crash. Ann Courier, I think she might have been in the crash. I'm not sure. But watch Ann Courier. Watch Liam Campbell. He gets in a shoving match with Ann Courier in the 3. Ann runs Liam down the track. And Liam, missed the end of the pit wall by inches. So does Batson and Acosta. But now watch Eric Powers in 21. He's going to run into it right here. Wait for it. Wait for it. Bam! Right there. As I said earlier, the worst place you could possibly wreck is at the end of the pit wall. That's the worst place you can possibly crash. But now let's watch what happened. That wasn't the only action that happened. The crash happened at the slowdown on the yellow. And it stars Keith Batson in 28, the hard luck driver of the season, of the last few seasons in the series. Dalton Day drives Ryan Acosta into Keith Batson. Dalton and Keith both crashed. Keith lands on Joshua Osborne in the 90. I don't know what that was all about. And he gets Joshua a bit of a tap. And then Trent Dunham, he hits Batson. Kyle Matthews missed that one by an eyelash. He just getting hit by an eyelash. And then Jordan Newman, he spins in 29, the winner of the truck race. Just a weird start here at the Brickyard. I do not know what some of those drivers were thinking. To be honest with you. But one I'm sure that's not having having a good start to the Cup race is Seth Cole, who leads the race right now. As the base car lights are off, as we get some of our green flag racing here at Indy. As we'll have 5 in the books and 11 laps to go. Seth Cole has the lead. Second is Trey Campbell. Third is Charles Jackson. Fourth, Brendan Berg. Fifth, Kate Culp. Sixth is Joshua Collard. Seventh is Dylan Young. Eighth, Ty Dent. Ninth, Ryan Robinson. 10th is William Duncan. Henry Cavanaugh, Charles Samber, Joshua Osborne, Jordan Newman, and Preston Plord, the top 15 in this event here today so far. Green flag waves are back underway here at Indy. Trey Campbell diving inside, the man who was the pulse over the event. He will take the lead away from Seth Cole, but Seth's not giving up. He's got his buddy Charles Jackson behind him in 71, but Trey says, I want that lead that you took from me, and he's got it. Brendan Berg, Kate Culp's right there as well in the 8, the leading Buick in the field at the moment. So now you got Pontiac, Oldsmobile, Buick in the top 3. Then Pontiac and Chevy battling for the 4th spot with Dylan Young and Seth Cole. As Trey leads the lap finally in this race he has. And now Joshua Collard diving inside of Charles Jackson. Whoa, Ryan Ron's hand Charles Jackson touched. Coming out of turn number 1. meantime, Charles Jackson getting the shove in Jordan, or Charles Sanford rather, getting the shove in Jordan Newman. That's for 10th place. And now Seth Cole gets shoved back from first to third after all that. And here comes Seth Cole to the inside of Kate Colt now for second position. Dylan Young now move up to the third position. Joshua Collard up to fourth. In the 43, winner at New Hampshire and at Riverside. And meanwhile, Hendrick teammates Ty Dent and William Duncan going at it here. Duncan dives inside of Dent for position, but Ty slams the door on him. That's for 11th. As their other teammate, Charles Sanford in 24, the Jeff Gordon cars. Meanwhile, running very... Oh, and my goodness! Joshua Collard and Seth Cole has crashed each other. And that one looked like a vicious crash. Something tells me, I don't know, Seth Coley's up at the track now in 52, but here comes... He's going to go back. He's up, way up the track, and here comes Collard to the inside. Collard. He goes into Seth Cole. Seth drives Collard, and oh my goodness! Crashed hard in the pit wall, or inside of wall and pit road, and Seth and Joshua do their little synchronized crashing. And Josh just rammed Seth for no reason. I'm not sure, but that was a vicious hit. And we'll take a look at the rear chase view of far chase view of Seth Cole's car. We got the speed meter on this one on the ticker. Seth goes out of turn number 4, and Collard just hits Cole, and Seth is on the accelerator, hits the wall at 188 miles an hour. That's about as vicious as a crash that Jeff Gordon had at Vegas a few years back, if you remember that one, late in the going. And I think Collar's on the accelerator himself as well. And his hit happened at 178 miles an hour. So both cars... Yeah, it's only no secret that Joshua and Seth just took each other right out of the race. No question of that. Onboard camera views on both cars well. First from Joshua Collard's view. I think Joshua and Seth's going to have little words on that one. I'm not sure as good buddies as they are, but I say it's going to be a little bit of whodunit on this one. Fast as here comes the hit from Seth Cole from inside his car. Let's listen. Tons of black smoke pouring out of that 52 car. Here's the crash, real-time race view. Well, as many views we had, we are into yellow. We are into. Oh, we got another crash going here. I don't know. I don't know. We didn't have it. I thought we had a crash going, but anyway, we just missed the restart here at Indy. As meantime, Brendan Berg has the lead here with now 3 laps remaining here. Going to be coming to 2 laps to go now. Charles Sanford now trying for second position inside of Ryan Rollins. Here comes Ty Dent inside of William Duncan for position. Two laps to go at Indy. Dylan Pote gets into that 31 car. He's got the shove on Jordan Newman in 29. Ty Dent the second. Now can they catch Brendan Berg in the 94? I do not know on this one. Brendan Berg, car 94. Inside, has the number 1 spot. Pulling away from the field now. Here, that's Brendan Berg rounds turn number 4. And you'll see the white flag. You'll have 1 lap remaining in Indianapolis. Brendan Berg, number 94, the Sunoco Ultra Oldsmobile. Has the number 1 spot. Here comes Ryan Rollins with a beat on Berg now. Lap car ahead, it's Liam Campbell in number 6. Here comes Ryan Rollins to the inside. Rollins is going to try and spoil Berg's day. Here they come. Ryan Rollins here and Brendan Berg, they get up the track. Here comes Poteet. Dylan Poteet, does he have anything for Brendan Berg on the turn number 4? Berg here. Rollins gets held up. Here comes Poteet on the inside. Front stretch they come side by side. Berg and Poteet it is. I don't know. It is saying Ryan Rollins has won. Ryan Rollins, in spite of getting held up by Liam Campbell, wins the Brickyard 400. What an upset. Ryan Rollins gets his first ever Castrol GTX Cup Series victory, snookered Brendan Berg on the final lap. And the lap car of Liam Campbell almost killed him on that one because Dylan Poteet was coming like gangbusters down the front stretch. I thought Poteet actually had it come to the finish line. That was actually that close. So, your official results, 2 1/1000ths of the second was the margin of victory at this race. So, Ryan Rollins gets the winner today. Dylan Poteet will come in second. Third will be Nathan Hudson. Fourth will be Brendan Berg. Fifth, Jordan Newman. Sixth was Trey Campbell. Seventh position was Johnny Gardner. Eighth, Ty Dent. Ninth, Charles Sanford. And 10th position will be Henry Cavanaugh. Mason Jefferson, 11th. 12th was Charles Jackson. 13th, Mason Powers. Cameron Gadoo. Andres Allen. William Duncan. Trent Dunham. Chris Washer, Preston Plord, Joshua Osborne, the top 20 in today's event. And there's the rest of the finishing order here at Indy. And I don't know if they counted the coal deal, the yellow caution or not. I'm not sure, but anyway, all I know is if they did, we missed the restart for sure. Sorry about that, but. And want the margin of victory, how close that was to the finish line. There it is between Rollins and Poteet. That close to the stride. That's what 2/1000ths looks like at the finish at Indy. Unbelievable. That said, the Brickyard winner is history. Ryan Rollins gets the win, his first ever in the Castrol GTX Cup Series. He takes on the title at the Brickyard 400. And Zed Watson continues to hold the lead on Jessica Shelton in the points chase at the moment. Here, she is 25 back. Jordan Newman, 51 back in third. Dylan Young, Charles Jackson, the top 5. Then Trey Campbell up to 6th. Mike Becker, 7th. Joshua Collard, 8th. Ryan Acosta, 9th. And Dylan Poteet now moves up in the top 10 in the points at the moment. Michael Walton currently in the 20th position. And then down to Cameron Gadoo, who's currently last place at the moment. Next up on the tour will be at Watkins Glen, New York. Where, well, you'll hear the title during the race, I'm sure. So long, everybody.